This is our Spec-Ops shoulder holster. Everybody makes a shoulder rig, no question about it. And there's a ton of different ones on the marketplace, and a lot of them are really good, and a lot of them aren't. And those who are good know who they are, and those who aren't know who they are. However, one of the things we wanted to do was to focus on Iraq and Afghanistan current needs and wants of warfighters. One of the big complaints we were getting was I need a multicam or an ACU or a Coyote Brown shoulder rig to carry a myriad of different platforms of weapons, and I don't need some gee-whiz stuff. Got to have pistol mags, got to be able to carry various platforms, and I can't have it facing straight up and down because it's too hard to get to, and we're no longer allowed in theater to carry them at a perpendicular to the ground, parallel to the ground, muzzle carry, what they call a jackass rig. No longer allowed. So, hey Spec-Ops, what can you build for us is what we were getting. So we went to task on this, and our goal was to do several things. Number one, and most importantly, is you've got to be able to build something that properly handles the magazine payload and the weapon reliably all the time, in the dark, in the light. IED goes off, your head's marbles rattled, your M4's separated from you. You've got your weapon on you in whatever capacity, because you know and I know there's been situations where soldiers or Marines are laying on the ground half out of it, and here comes the enemy. This guy can easily undo the weapon and defend himself in a compromised position. So that's why we're a big fan of these shoulder rigs. And there it is. It's a no-brainer. This one is fully adjustable. That's an M9 mock-up. Compliments of Rings Manufacturing, another U.S. company. That being what it is, this is fully adjustable, so we can put anything in there. I've carried, K-frame Smiths in here, every type of automatic, from SIG 226s to Glocks. Of course, the big 34, 35 Glock, big long frame guns. No, but realistically, it's built for the M9.
Most issue firearms.
Yeah, most issue firearms, correct. So that's the idea behind it. Fixed mag pouch is another thing. Upside down, so when you do your drop, you got the reload in a hurry, you're good to go there. It's a no-brainer. And the cool thing about that is it's permanently attached. Now, let's get into some of the key features. Adjustable chest strap. This one's adjusted to fit me, but here's where the fun starts. This one, unlike a lot of them, has no moving parts once you set it to your body. In other words, the harness itself is a static harness. And that's really important stuff when you're talking about actually shouldering and carrying a weapon in the field. This can be hanging up in a vehicle, crew vehicle, or back in your hooch, or wherever it is. And it's just, when you go to put this one on, you can just whip this baby on. The big old hurry, and you are 100% ready to roll. There it is. It's on. It's ready to go. Mags here. Now, this is set up for a cross draw right hand or a reverse draw left hand, which is about as awkward as it gets. So it's really a cross draw situation there. Well, what do you do when you got soldiers that are on limited budgets? This is a very reasonably priced shoulder rig. What do you do when you got a situation where you got a guy who wants to switch sides? This one is fully ambidextrous. So you can switch it out because of the buckle situation. You basically can change it around. Oh. And it's now made for the lefty. Now, that's the only one I've ever seen on the market that'll do that number.
Yeah, that quickly. Yeah.
So fully ambidextrous, instantly adjustable, no loose straps, and once you've got your size set, nothing slipping and sliding anywhere. So it's a fantastic high-performance shoulder rig from Spec-Ops brand, made in the United States. And there it is. It's all in one piece, but truly ambidextrous. Pretty unique how we finally came up with a way to engineer that in, so it's truly ambidextrous. And these, the thumb brake, you just pop that out, that piece comes out, and I'm not going to stick my huge hands in here. Pop that out.
Back of a spoon or a popsicle stick or whatever.
Flip it around. Yep. That's all you got to do. So it's a real no-brainer with that piece. So we're pretty proud of that shoulder rig. Haven't seen another one like it. It's available in all of our colors, of course. Great concealment, muzzle protection.
Triggers covered, yep.
Everything's set up so it's you can rock and roll when you have to, and not when you don't. And again, we like the idea of the fixed yoke, no sliding, easy to put on. It's like putting on a jacket, and that was our goal. A jacket with some punch.
Thanks for the time.
You bet.
The guys and gals of GunWebsites.com encourage you to take a CCW class every year, practice at least once a month, and carry every day. Thanks for watching GunWebsites.com.